back to another video. For this video, I am giving my Ktuber Friends a mini album, giving them their own concept, their own storyline, or music video, and their album cover. Today's Ktuber is the amazing Holly, aka Minicore. I like Holly, and I'm really glad she came back, and since she has been doing great, I decided that it's her time because why not? Anyways, let's get started. For the concept, I am envisioning something more on the sophisticated side instead of the elegant side, but honestly it's a mix of both. I've recently found out that 90s aesthetic is coming back these days, so I decided to pull the same strings. Only a bit of a twist. Since Holly's favorite color is blue, I decided to incorporate the concept into different tones. It's inspired by Dreamcatcher's music video, Boca, where they showcase different sides of them, and I want that for Holly. For half of the concept, it's all black and white and sort of like 19th century England lines, while half of it is filled with saturated colors such as royal and pastel blue. For the storyline. Now this story is a bit complicated, but I'll try my best to properly explain it. The story is inspired by the story called The Story of an Hour, written by Kate Chopin. In the story, Louise Mallard had a husband who was recently said to be dead, as told by her friend and her sister. After for a while, Louise kept grasping about freedom, because her husband is now dead, but little by little the lady became more mad as days came by. In the end of the story, it was later found out that her husband was actually alive, and that made Louise shocked, and that shock killed her, and it was said to be a joy that kills. You know, that is very dark for a storyline of a music video, but why not? Why don't we add a little dark menagerie on music, am I right? And also this is an amazing ode to how women just wanted to be free at the time, but wanting freedom is dangerous. And that's how Louise died in the first place. In the music video, Holly is Louise, and she's the one portraying her, but it doesn't mean that I see Holly as Louise, of course not. But I totally see Holly with Louise's soft and sweet side. And I have an idea for the music video, which is I want to add 90s cameras, editing chops as you are now seeing in the screen. I wanted that as a vision of Louise's mind as if she's living the times where she was free, sort of like a Polaroid effect on the mind of a very eccentric woman. Now, about the styling. Since we're going for a sophisticated style, let's be as sophisticated as ever. We shall add long and elegant dresses. The more elegant they are, the more beautiful the fabric must be. Since we're in a fictional world anyways, we can have the money for this. Since we're going for a certain time period, I think it's okay to add some hats and bustles, which back then were long dresses that had corsets, and of course, crowns filled with jewels. It's unsure if Louise was wealthy, but since she was seen as a proper lady, we should dress Holly as very elegant. But I also wanted to add modern takes, so I added some modern dresses, berets, and also I want veils. I want her to wear that when she's screaming about her husband's supposed death. And of course for jewelry, we should add necklaces, gloves, and earrings. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the album cover! The album cover is the picture from Joy from Red Velvet because Holly's whitey pick is Joy. This photo was from her photo shoot from Psycho. I decided to take that one because I thought it really suited the concept we were going for. Now for the details I have for this album. The album is in black and white, which makes sense for the concept. The album is called Dream of an Hour, which is a reference to the story because fun fact, the story was actually named Dream of an Hour before it changed from a different title. The title is written in a double calligraphy font of black and white with a pocket watch because it's about a clock, so why not? The other meaning I have for this title is because I think this album is representing a certain dream. Holly's dream, and the hour is representing how this is the time for her to shine, since this is her mini album. And for the finishing touch, I have her YouTube name Minicore on the bottom, and her real name Holly in a signature font. Now that that's settled, let's get to the rest of the album. Where's my home?